and then mountains.
I don't know. We talked about multiple plans, and that was a couple of months ago.
Where's our big ass plan? We got set up base, then
Question mark,
yes,
question mark.
return to Ragged
Profit.
Point, mini rebellion, send slaves to new base. Then
So base and then free Ragged Point.
Yes, let's go with
I
that.
think so.
That seems
Okay.
simple.
That's what's written. So
And so it is written, and so it shall be.
And then at
It's-
some
it is
point we
free.
fuck
All
off to the other
praise the
side of the
plan.
continent for a bunch of Goliath business. Then we'll come back.
Well, eventually we're going to have to siege New Demonos, and part of that will need to be an attack on the seven-pointed star New Demonos before the main attack comes, so that we can prevent them from falling back and alerting them to what's going on. Which you all
yes,
remember, of course.
We will.
Yeah. As a player, I'm game to attack New Demonos like now.
You can say New Jersey.
Just
No,
I
I'm
mean,
fine
in
with
person,
it.
I'm just up for attacking New Jersey. Garden State.
Just as an aside, outside of the game, fuck New
I've
Jersey.
heard either nothing but good things about New Jersey, or it's a absolute shithole, and that means you can trust it. New Jersey seems like a fine place to be. New Demonos, however, if we wanted to kill that,
Then go for
you know,
Jersey.
we might be underprepared a little bit, but
It's only a city.
yeah, full of soldiers and what was the number? 1,500 fighting.
1,500 fighting men in the city of New Demonos.
I think you mean corpses.
1,500 sexy men. No, wasn't that why we were going to go over to the Goliath town?
Yeah.
Goliath
Sexy
mountain.
man? No.
Get-
Yeah, there was also talk about the White Fang Company
yeah.
and
So
having them on side.
But our
So the
short-term
question is
goal-
then, how quickly do you want to end this campaign?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just
Do you find a teleportation device over to the Goliath caverns? Maybe go through the
We'll see.
Underwilds or whatever they're called.
I mean, it's the same
Underdark.
distance, but that the Underdark isn't some magical
In my head, it
short
is.
route. It's
Unless you
just
find
under the
connecting
ground.
drow cities.
Maybe get a boat
Teleport.
in the Underdark and push some Dwega off it.
We'll
Sure.
find a way once we've got a base.
Yes, to the base.
Okay.
Next.
Base.
Minor follow-up question. Where is it?
To the
What?
east of New Demonos.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got specific coordinates from somebody or another
That
a
place.
couple of months ago.
I think.
From
Couple of months into
the
the world
Welsh halfling, I assume she's Welsh.
Well, she gave you rough directions, but
Right.
Yeah,
The-
mountain east.
the exact location is not exactly known.
mountains east.
Well then.
Going to
East mountains.
hunt around and look for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had this plan in the work for like weeks. Could we not have just asked somebody specific direction?
We'll find
You could have,
We'll find it.
Oh, was
if
it-
you had.
Okay, counterpoint. We've been on and off for months now, Angus. I don't remember what we did or didn't do. Can we just say we did so we get to the fucking cult castle?
Let's see what goes on. Let's see what happens.
We'll find it.
Or he can root around for another session if you haven't prepped anything.
Is
I'm
there
like,
some kind
let's
of
go.
governor official of the cult who we can have a lengthy exchange with as well?
Well, the advisor for the thingy has briefed us a bit on this cult, right?
Yeah.
What did he
She said
whoever
it's
say
it's
again?
east of New Demonos, about 2 days march, or you can get there from one day if you
Right.
come from the northern ports in the shoal that's a shallow harbour just to the northeast of New Demonos. And then she drew out some hexagons, and it was like 2 hexagons away from where the sea
Gotcha.
Um,
Gotcha.
place is. I think she was just playing Civ at the time, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So you continue sort of sailing towards the coastline. Roll me a perception check.
Perception for you.
Is that everyone doing that?
20.
It's a 95.
Strong 12.
Detritus is up in the main mast or topsail, whatever it is.
Yeah, you're the
I
captain.
I don't know
Revolution.
how
Not
to get
so good.
down.
So, Detritus, you see as you're approaching the coastline what appear to be large birds
Dragons.
flying across the bay and landing on the cliffside. And sort of appearing to then disappear into caves along the cliffside.
Large birds.
What is this? A hen party and
Just to be clear, not dragons. Like,
No,
Nope,
not
we're doing
dragons.
now.
Right, we're talking probably roughly sort of 6-7 foot wingspan.
like albatrossy
Okay.
big.
Sort of big birds, but not like big. We're not talking like giant
Yellow.
eagle or rock size.
Yellow bipedal birds that sing about the alphabet and
Oh,
God coastline.
Oh, I was like, what?
they're like
And-
thoughts
and,
above my head trying to process that one.
It took me some time.
Wonderful.
Okay, so the birds, I assume you've called out.
Yeah, so the water gets quite shallow, and they're sort of keeping an eye, especially on the front of the big boat. The sandbars and coral, and navigates in pretty well. You don't crash and sink, but you do see sort of evidence on some rocks of
Birds.
Hello.
to her ship to command the navigation inland or into the coast. Both ships drop anchor and start lowering boats down into the water. Piff goes, "You guys want to be first down there?
we do.
Yeah.
Do you? That's the question.
Sure.
Take some time for getting all of this lot off. Probably going to be able to get more than 2 in a boat.
Yeah. Let's do it. We've had a long rest now, haven't we?
Yeah, it's going to be probably. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've had 4 long
It's been
rests.
days,
yeah.
yeah.
It's been days. Yeah, Biff basically explains the amount of time it's going to take from the distance they are from the actual beach, given the size of the ship, and trying to get Goliaths down the ladders and into the
It's
rowboats
gonna take some time.
to ferry
I'd say
them
we
to the
scout out
beach.
The area for now. until we get-
Going to be probably late into the night that
Mhm. I say we use that time. So what time did you say it was now? Was it like evening?
sort of mid afternoon by this point.
Mid-afternoon. I say we use the whole afternoon and just scout out the area, look for shelter, look for a place, and
How far
yeah,
from
just
the shore is the ship, Angus?
Probably about half mile.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, boats would be quicker.
But yes, let's scout around.
Were you
Which,
thinking of swimming?
I was thinking, just if we were close by, just giving one Goliath the ring of water walking, and then
okay.
having someone mage
That's
hand
good.
it back to the ship, and then just giving him
right,
one
right,
after
right,
another.
right.
But that might not work in this scenario.
Hmm.
Oh. Well. Yeah. That'd be way too like expensive. They could use a shit ton of spell slots
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it, but. But yes, let's scout around to make sure
Yeah.
there's some quiet place we can offload everyone. Keep an eye out for any
Yeah.
scouts, that sort of deal.
Me scout.
Yeah, definitely keep someone looking around for ships and other people.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't our first rodeo.
This is our second.
shit.
First one.
This is our second rodeo.
Third, right?
First
Okay.
rebellious
A
campaign.
rodeo is
Yeah,
what you
we'll
call
go
these
first.
big wooden things we're on, right?
It's like, oh no.
Let's three go first then.
Okay. So the three of you load down into the boat, and start the journey to the beach side. And now.
You. So.
Yeah, and you land on the beach. And yeah, so it's quite high cliffs. We're talking sort of 60, 70 feet in a just curve around this sandy beach. It's quite a long beach, like it's quite deep in terms of, you can see that there's the high tide line where it sort of then continues on for probably another 40 or 50 feet to the first bit